Hello, I'm Andy Wilson and welcome to Large Format Printing with PressOn. Let's have a look in the factory and see what we're doing today. Hi and welcome to Large Format Printing with PressOn again. Today I thought we'd have a quick wander around the printing end of the factory and just give you a virtual plant list. Show you what machines we're using, why we're using them, and just have a quick look at what we're printing today. So over here we've got the HP Latex 570. This is the bulk ink system version of the machine. We use this for doing short run work, so when we don't need to spool up a lot of vinyl on the bigger machines. As we can see at the moment, this is printing what looks like taxi tip seats. These will be going in to be laminated and then cut out on the Kongsberg cutter later on this afternoon. Moving over to some of the bigger machines, we have two HP Latex 3500 and 3600. This one's currently stationary, it's waiting for its next job, but if you have a wander over here, this is a 3600. So originally when we started, we bought the what was then the 3000 series. It was updated to a 3500. We've had the first of these machines for 8 years now. We bought the first one in 2012. That one over there has done nearly 1 million square meters. This one we bought basically to enhance the offering. As the business has grown over the last 8 years, we've had more demand. Inevitably, you know, the older machine gets a little bit temperamental, and as the works increase, we've found a requirement to have another machine. So this is the 3600. It's got a few upgrades on the 35. At the moment, it's printing, this looks like one-piece wallpaper. Yeah, it's one-piece wallpaper. Again, another feature of these latex machines is the water-based ink. One-piece wallpaper. We're using this as a PVC-free system. I think this is going into a supermarket, being installed tonight. Over here, again, latex. We've got the R series printer. If we walk round to the front, this is a direct to substrate machine. It's actually a hybrid machine, so it will print directly to boards. We can put rolls onto it. It uses fundamentally the same ink system that the two big 36s and the 570 use, but obviously this comes with the added versatility of being able to print directly to substrate. And in this instance, we're printing to a 5mm Foamex sheet there. So these are panels that are going to be displayed. I think they're going into retail. So we'll be printing these out and cutting them again on the Kongsberg shortly. Great advantage to this machine, obviously, if we're printing direct to substrate, we haven't got the vinyls and the laminates. And again, water-based ink. So although at the moment we're printing with PVC, it does open up a lot of opportunities for printing on more sustainable substrates. One of our older pieces of kit here that's not running at the moment, we've got the Viewtech QS2 Pro. This machine's getting on for 8 years old, 9 years old now. Still a great bit of kit, still works, still runs. Very, very versatile. You'll see the difference between this and the latex printers is obviously the immediate. You can see the big extraction pipes. Obviously, these are special environment to be running. We bought the R series as an upgrade to the UV printing technology. This uses UV light to cure the ink, whereas the latex printer, being a water-based product, uses hot air. This machine, it's still very versatile, still very useful. It's used as a bit more of a backup. There are certain substrates that don't work with the latex printers yet. We found that using some of the aluminium flooring products, they work much better with the UV ink. So it's still a machine we're keeping, and still a machine that we find almost daily use for. We'll take a walk over into the finishing department now. Not running at the moment, but this is a Flexer laminator, an Italian-made laminator. We use this for applying film laminates to self-adhesive vinyl, to boards, etc. Different type of lamination you can see going on here. We've got a liquid coating. This is a liquid coating going onto a vehicle wrap film. I think this is a taxi. The reason we use liquid coatings on wrap films is to make the self-adhesive vinyl easier to install. Quite often when using wrap films, although you can obviously laminate a wrap film, we're using probably cheaper substrates here. This is a taxi. So in order to make the budget work, we use a liquid coating on this. It's not a long-term exposure. It will be only used probably for a couple of months, so it doesn't need to carry the warranties that a vehicle laminate would. If we're doing long-term vehicle liveries, trade vans, trucks, etc., that would be laminated with a film on the Formula laminator here. Moving further around into the factory, we've got the Kongsberg digital die cutter. This machine will cut Fomex, it will cut ACM. It's got a router, it's got a drag knife, oscillating knife, very, very versatile machine. It's been with us again since 2012. Absolute essential bit of kit. This is used daily, all day, every day. Very, very valuable bit of kit. Table laminator, rolls roller. Again, this is a machine we've had since 2008. We use this for laminating sheets of vinyl onto ACM mainly, normally used when we're doing hoardings. And finally, over here, which you'll have seen on some of our previous videos, we've got the Matic M-type sewing machine. This is, again, essential bit of kit for doing fabrics and banners. We stitch pockets for the banners, we stitch silicone edges in for the polyester tension frames that we do. Great bit of kit, complicated bit of kit. Comes with a very unique skill set, which, if I'm being honest, we're still learning on a daily basis. This machine particularly is fitted with a conveyor belt, so when we're doing larger pieces of fabric, it can drag that through quite nicely. So that just gives you an overview of the kit that we're using here at PressOn. I hope that's been informative, and thanks very much for watching.